The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, harmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
There's a 5-year time skip? You're the Realm 878.
It's good to see you, Cid. What have we learned? The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way. Kupka's private guard. It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall. You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum. So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer. That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Cid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Cid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw.
Cid's here.
Come on! Summon the others!
So he is literally Cid now. I wonder if he's assumed his identity, if none of the bad dudes knew what Cid looked like before. Power of Thunder. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Ramuh's essence. Attuning with Ramuh not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Thunderstorm, which rains levin bolts down on all nearby enemies, knocking them back. Daily details can be found on the abilities tab in the main menu. Ramuh's feat. Ramuh's iconic feat, Blind Justice, can be used to lock onto and launch a barrage of ball lightning at up to 6 targets. Lightning will remain temporarily affixed to targets and can be ignited to deal additional damage by pressing circle. Lightning ignition can be initiated at any time regardless of recovery status. So like... Oh, okay, and then I can turn the camera like that. And then I have to release it, I guess? Yeah, so then I release it. And then it keeps on giving them damage over time, or what now? Hold on, I need to get behind you or something here. Whoops. I was wondering what the heck was going on there. So, here. Let's... Stop. So now I can zippity zap. Let's see my charge zap. Okay. Here, and then I may as well... Hey. Hey, you. Let's go ahead and do this. I do kind of want to see my these. So, pile drive? Okay, that has to be close. And thunderstorm? Okay. Interesting. Alright. Oh.
How many are there?
Decent few, it looks like.
Titan sends its regards.
Okay, so do that. And then say... Now they have an orb stuck on them. Wow. Dang it. What am I doing, man? What am I doing here? Well. Do that. Switch targets to this guy. Which works out perfectly. Okay. Knock all... Whoops. I said knock all of these guys down. Here. Let's, Oh, yeah, and that's a discharge of it. Yeah. Kind of forgot about that for a hot second. So do that, and then... And I could factor that into combos in some way. Okay. So let's say I, like... Whoops. Yeah, and continue to juggle or something or other? I don't know. Zap, zap. Do something like that, and then say... Do this. Okay.
Enough of this.
Yeah, before I load up the game, it said that I was about a third in. Interestingly enough.
They brought a pet.
Okay, so boss battle time.
You'll pay for what you've done, Cid.
Yeah, so we're Cid.
We'll have to be faster.
This is what's going on here. And now that the branded thingamabob is removed. Whoa. Who would know? Whoa. Okay. And then, like... May as well. And then it's on there for whenever I want. I don't know why I'd save it for later in this kind of context, but like... Whoa, okay, that was a bit of a delayed attack. Because you were really swinging around. Okay. You could just leave the orb on you. Just for funsies here. I mean... There. Just go ahead and... There's the kick. Okay. Then go ahead and do this. Okay. Okay, come on. Oop. Oh, you don't do that, actually. Boop, zap. Well, I may as well save it for, like, when I stun you here, when I stagger you, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so, like, hold on. Well, build up the multiplier. So this is the time to be doing this, right? I don't know. Something like that. Ish. Okay. And then... Ow. Okay, I mean... Zap. But you don't. Zap. Can be a lunge of some sort? Yeah, I figured it would. Okay. Zippity zap. Can I do another attack? No? You're gonna be a weirdo? Okay, I mean... Whoops. I am a little bit silly here sometimes. Don't mind me. I'm glad that was able to reach. I wasn't sure if it would for a second there. Okay, I mean... Ice to your face. Savage. And that's... Whoa, that's that one. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Zap. Am I gonna kill you first, or are we gonna get rid of your bar first? We're gonna get rid of your bar first. Okay. Sure, do some of that. Yeah, it's not even needed to do all of that. Republican Warpanther slain. Okay. There. I gotta level up off of that. The first one in 5 long years. Okay. I keep on pressing X to advance that when I can't.
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Cid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Okay. Well, things are, very different. Probably a very different situation there, I would imagine, but, hold on. So the next one is at that? Central Hideaway, or Central Storm Deadlands, the hideaway amongst the unfading remnants of ambitions long forgotten, do Clive and his companions forge a path to a better tomorrow. I still have some time. I'll do this tonight, sure. Benumir, Central Storm.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Cid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home.
That looks like the men on ship in Xenoblade Chronicles X. Home sweet home. Okay. I'm now available at Kieran's Toll.
Let's go and see him.
Okay. So a new hideaway here. Oh, I feel so welcomed. Okay, well, go ahead and do that. Seems like a quaint little place. Seems rather nice. A lot more exposed and out in the open. A lot more obvious that we're here as opposed to being like tucked away in the mountains, but what do I know? Very pretty landscape though. But yeah, when Margrace showed up, so that was someone else that said that it was Joshua and blew your mind. Wait, Margrace? I don't know who that is, I'm sorry. But like, I guess Joshua then, and it said that it was Joshua? What?
Word of your
I don't understand.
Arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
Okay, so that was his alias. I don't know if I never heard that or if I
Not a single one
did and forgot or what.
Showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw.
I guess I forgot.
Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off.
It's just a
keeping
lesser
an eye on the
cutscene, so
Republican
whatever.
army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Okay.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
So this is an
Yeah,
airship,
this is
huh?
where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Am I gonna have to go and talk to her? Speak with Vivian in the map room. Wait, who's Vivian? Wait, what?
I trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to
These are all
luck
just lesser
alone.
cutscenes, so like,
One might say the same of you,
lore lady?
Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So,
Okay.
to what do I owe the honor? Could it be
So this'll
that
be
you've
like
come for one of my
the tavern
lessons?
before, where I could go to someone and
Is that so hard
get
to
lore
believe?
stuff. Now I do it with her.
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm?
Yeah, catch me up on the last
Absolutely
5
no one's
years.
surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and
Get me all
outlaws.
caught up here.
Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
Okay, let's see. Tell me how we got here.
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash.
And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambraquois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the Crystalline Dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even?
I have to do an errand for you because you
Return
told me
this
about the
volume
past
to old
5 years,
tomes on the
because
shelves.
Clive realistically
Follow
wouldn't
me
know
at
what
once.
happened in the last 5 years, I guess. Something or other.
To visit our resident historian.
Okay. But yeah, I suppose it's just excuse for, like, more... I was about to say tutorial, but, like, more... chance to see the new place. Force to see the new place. I guess you could say that that's basically, like, tutorial. Or proper introductions or something or other to this place. Open up. Oh, this is nice, isn't it? It's rather nice here. Hi. How you doing? Arpocrates. He was the guy that I was talking to for lore before, right?
I have not heard for a long time.
Pretty
So
sure.
long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me
Okie
to
doke.
return
Well.
it.
Gods and Men, a heavy leather-bound tome containing the findings of one Anaximander of Canver, a renowned theologian who spent most of his life chronicling Valistia's device religious history. Diverse, it said. Words are hard.
Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts.
Oh, that
Would
Tet.
that I could do the same.
Definitely
But
seems
alas, I
pretty
no longer
foreboding
possess
and
the
powerful.
Constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head, but without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion,
Nice.
I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
Joshua learned about him
You are
some
too
way,
kind.
somehow.
There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Yeah, he was indeed.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
Yeah, obviously.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
Yeah, seems like then.
just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day.
Okay.
Gav will be back soon.
Go recuperate.
While I can.
I assume that Gav is gonna have like an eye patch now. What's this? I don't care. I thought it was something I could put in my pocket, so that's when I cared. Now I no longer care. It's not something that goes in my pocket.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
Readjust here.
For so long, I'd forgotten what life was like without it.
So how recently did he get that off?
To be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work.
That was one of the things that was actually mentioned earlier in the stream. Interestingly enough, for things that overlap across games.
Not a Stolas. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
If it relates. I would assume maybe it does. I don't know. He himself is the ultimate weapon now.
Never thought worthy of a letter.
Have you been to the toll?
I am starting to get pretty decently tired. I don't think I'm going to do another section of the world after this. This might just be the last section. Reading table. Reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table in his chambers. Messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check the reading desk upon returning to the hideaway. The Republic's play. A Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. See you're done to wear? Whatever the heck that... I've never heard of that before. My return, Gav. Alright, no eye patch. He just has a closed eye there. Yeah, so definitely got through some important stuff this stream.
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. without mother crystals.